Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready to dive in. Today we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of a really interesting sun salutation variation.
Absolutely.
Now you know your sun salutations, right? It's the bread and butter of yoga, but we're adding a twist. We're tossing in some spice to this flow. And joining us today, we have an expert in, well, all things yoga.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thanks for being here. So let's just get right into it. I'm excited about this one. We've got the steps right here in front of us. So what do you say? Should we just jump right into it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, so we start like any good sun salutation, right? Stand with your feet, hip width apart, so nice and grounded.
Yes, finding that stability from the very beginning is key.
Okay, love it. Hands at the heart center, palms facing each other. So more than just standing there like a stick figure, right? What's the heart center all about anyway? Why start there?
Right, it's not just about the physical posture, placing your hands at the heart center. It's about connecting with yourself. It's about bringing awareness to your breath, to your intention, right from the get-go.
Oh, I see. So we're like setting the tone. I can get down with that.
Exactly.
Okay, so next up, inhale. Slowly bring the hands down and make a big circle up and stretch overhead above the head. I love this part. It's like drawing a giant energy circle around you.
It is. It's about expanding your energy outward. That circular motion as you inhale is not just about reaching up, but reaching out, embracing the space around you.
I like that. Reaching out, expanding. Okay, next. Exhale. Bring the arms down by the side and forward bend. Inhale, straighten the spine and look forward. This right here, pausing in the forward bend, always feels amazing.
Right. It's a nice little reminder to just find length in the spine, even as you fold forward. It's about maintaining that integrity throughout the entire flow.
Yes, love that. Okay, here's where things get spicy. Exhale, bring right leg back as far as possible. Bend the knee and bring up and stretch the arm above head, palm face each other and do low lunge. See, this is where this variation does its own thing, right?
Yeah, this is where it really starts to shine. You're not just in a low lunge. You're reaching up. You're creating this beautiful opening through the hip flexors all the way up to the chest. Imagine this line of energy flowing from the back foot all the way to your fingertips.
Whoa, okay, I'm visualizing it. So we've got this amazing visual, right? We've walked through the steps, but how does this variation, this specific twist, how does it change the whole sun salutation experience?
It's subtle, but by really emphasizing that circular arm movement, that hold in the low lunge, it changes everything. It makes you more aware of each movement.
And does that translate to a deeper stretch, more benefit?
Absolutely. Think about it. You're in that low lunge. You're reaching up. You're targeting flexibility in the hip flexors, hamstrings, even the side body. And you're strengthening the legs and core at the same time.
Okay, so it's like a 2-for-1 deal. But you mentioned challenges too, right?
Right. Like with any yoga practice, it's important to listen to your body. Some people might find that extended hold in the low lunge, a little challenging, especially if there's tightness in the hips.
Right, makes sense, makes sense. Listen to your body, don't push it. What would you say is the most important takeaway here?
For me, this variation really highlights how yoga is about exploration and adaptation. It's not about rigidly sticking to a form. It's about understanding why we move the way we do, how it makes us feel.
I love that. It's about finding what works for you. So to everyone listening, as you explore this sun salutation variation, pay attention. What subtle shifts do you notice in your own practice? This is just the beginning.